This is the Morris News Network. We're in Lake Placid, Florida, at the scene of the Smoke Shack restaurant. Has some very bad news. The Smoke Shack is on fire. It looks like they have it under control, but looks like it's probably going to be a total loss. Don't have any idea what might have started it or anything like that, but a true landmark of Lake Placid is now no more. There's still flames coming out of the roof, and it looks pretty bad, pretty bad. Sad to say. Hopefully this will hopefully they had good insurance. It's pretty terrible for anybody for something like this to happen. I'm sure, as usual, the people of Lake Placid will rally around and keep them in their prayers and help them in any way they might deem needed. But it's a sad day. There's no doubt about it. Pretty bad deal, no matter what you can say. Not much can be said other than it's terrible. Terrible, terrible news. But it does appear to be a total loss. Looks like the restaurant, maybe the building next door might not have been involved, but as far as the Smoke Shack restaurant itself, it looks like a total loss. But I'm sure they will rebuild. They're good people. We'll help them as much as we can. Community will rally around them and make the best of a bad situation. Somebody says bring them on camera. I don't think I want to do that. I do see them in the distance, but I don't think that's appropriate. Very, very bad. Not much can be said. This is just a bad situation. I'm very seldom at a loss for words, but this is one of those moments. There just isn't much of anything that can be said to make it any better than it is. It's just terrible. Just plain terrible. Little update for anyone that's just looking in. Smoke Shack restaurant in Lake Placid on 27 has pretty much burned to the ground. Don't know what started or what happened, or it really doesn't matter. It's just a terrible, terrible thing for some very good people. I don't know what else you could say. Just terrible. see the building next door. It doesn't appear the building next door has any problems. You always have to worry about that when the building goes up, that the embers and so forth embers, however you pronounce it, can go up and start the other buildings on fire. And it looks like the other building is okay. Firemen are going to be on the scene for a while, but there's still some flames coming out through the roof. So it'll take them a while to get all of that totally extinguished. Hey Mark, how you doing, buddy?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm live, so if you say anything, it'll be on Facebook. But you have any idea what started it?
Some people were in there eating and they smelled like something smelled electrical, and smoke started coming out of the back building. And then they all got out of there.
But everybody got out okay?
Yeah, everybody's good.
So everybody's
okay.
out. That's good. Probably with some kind of electrical then. Hard to say. Hey, I'm on Facebook, so if you don't want to be on, don't walk in front of the camera. So more than likely it was some kind of electrical.
Yeah, it was.
Electrical fire.
Mom said he was in there and they heard it pop.
Oh boy. It's a very old building, so you're always,
But they didn't have.
you never know.
But Lake Placid was in Southern Lakes.
Oh my gosh. Was there a fire in Sunny Lakes?
Your house, yeah. Apparently.
Oh, a house went up in Sunny Lakes too?
Sebring came over.
Oh wow. So Sebring Fire Department's here?
Yeah, that's
Wow.
it right there. Dylan.
Oh.
Sebring.
Oh, okay. Dylan's here?
All they had available was that brush truck, and they couldn't.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. So Sebring responded to the fire. There was another fire down in Sunny Lakes South. Crazy situation. Well, I don't see much use to hang around too long here. It's terrible thing to be reporting on or whatever, and it's just a bad situation. I don't know what else to say. They're putting foam on the roof now to try to finish. There's a few flames left and so forth, and they come out with a foam, and it looks like they probably have it extinguished pretty well. So apparently someone was in there eating. They could smell it. They heard a pop of some kind. They could smell something burning, and then everybody ran out and it went up in flames pretty quickly from what I can find out here at the scene. So they said apparently Lake Placid Fire Department was down in Sunny Lakes putting out a fire at a house, and so Sebring even ended up responding to the fire. So, and that's the best I could find out. Car trying to get out. I don't think they're going anywhere. That road's closed off, 27. They're letting people by, but you won't be able to get into 27 from here. As you can see, the roof has collapsed on the building. But there still must be fire inside because there's a considerable amount. I don't know if you can see it on the, see right there, right around there. It's pretty much in the middle. I doubt you can see it for the flashing lights, but there's quite a bit of smoke still coming out of the, what would be kind of the front dining room area of the restaurant. So apparently there's still quite a bit. There's still something burning, I guess I could say. Something in there is burning. So it doesn't look good from here at all. It's very sad. Keep them in your prayers, folks, because this is hard thing for someone to lose. Yes, Alicia, there's still flames coming out now. I'm still here, and the front part of the restaurant looks like the back is not too bad. I mean, it's all a loss, but it looks like the flames are starting again. So it's going to be a while before this thing is out. I don't think it definitely is not at the point of being out at this point. So we'll have to see what happens. But it looks like quite a smoke has really increased in the last 2 or 3 minutes. So I think it's going to fire right back up. They're going to have to put some more water on it or some more foam. I don't know what else. But the smoke is definitely increasing, so there's no doubt it's not out yet. I remember a few years ago we stood over there and watched a fire over where Beef O'Brady's and Pizza Hut and all that, and the Do It Center, the old Scotty's, they were ablaze, and we were standing over there looking this way, and now we're over here looking back at the smoke shack, the building, and it's just the reverse of what happened before, practically. So Duke Energy is here. It looks like they probably got all the electric out on it, turned off. But that's about all you can say about that. Yeah, I can see flames starting again, so I'm sure they will have to put some more water on it soon. Well, folks, all I can say is keep them in your prayers. If something comes up you can do to help, be sure you help, because that's what Lake Placid does. And it's going to be a hard time for them, and it's going to be a big loss to the town of Lake Placid, because this was a good place to eat. And hopefully they will find another place that they can go to. And when one thing goes down, usually something better comes along. So that's what we're looking for. So keep them in your prayers, and I'm going to sign off, because I don't really see any reason to stand here and just take a picture of the building. That's just wanted everybody to know. Thank you very much for looking in, and that's it for me. Thank you.